gonna get killed on that fucking guy.
What was he saying? I got you on camera though. I'm on a scooter because obviously, as you can see, it is raining. I really should have pulled out a rain gear. Nah, it is what it is. It will dry up eventually. But yeah, obviously the road, as you can see, is very shiny, so I'm not pulling out a motorcycle. But yeah, I've been riding a lot of motorcycle lately. Obviously the video tells, because, you know, like most of the time my rides are commute rides, and I go through the same route all the time. It just gets boring, so I end up not posting it because, you know, it's the same thing every day. Whereas motorcycles, since it has longer range, I do end up going a lot further than the scooter. So, you know, most of the time I end up having like more content to share about. Plus the engine sound is like literally the reason why the motorcycle, the ZX4RR, is so famous. Just by riding the motorcycle itself as a content. I mean, sure thing, same thing applies to the scooter for the RX7. Just riding the scooter could be a content by itself. But then, I guess it's just my thing. Unless I'm doing a scooter day, just like a track day type of like scooter day ride. Unless like I have like a dedicated ride session, it doesn't feel like that special to me, you know? Plus, I do post some extreme rides on Reddit time to time. And then obviously I do get like a lot of stupid comments. I think it's just a Reddit thing. Oh, I think it was also motorcycle content. A large YouTuber posted something on Reddit, and then like Reddit was just brain farting. So I guess that is what it is. It's just Reddit type of stuff, because since there's like everybody's on there, regardless of their experience, knowledge, all this stuff. The comments that you get there is a little bit unfortunate, I could say. Sometimes it could be very annoying. Reddit people are not my intended audience, which is understandable. They're a lot more conservative compared to my writing style, compared to what I'm more comfortable with. Not everybody has to agree with my writing style and with my safety standards. Obviously, people like to stay in their house. I like to stay in my house, but who actually like to stay in their house will have a lot more conservative safety standards than I do. And then people who do a lot of outdoor activities like the trek rides and people pulling triple digits will have a lot different safety standards than I do. We're just different type of people. And same thing applies to YouTube. Different audience, and so is Reddit. But yeah, for this kind of weather, honestly, scooter is fine for me. I've been doing this for years. To be fair, motorcycle is fine if I were to travel at like 30 miles per hour, about the same speed. It's not like I'm gonna die on the ZX4RR. I'll still be pretty much the same. I'm not gonna like lose grip or anything, but it's a safety thing. Chances of me slipping, losing grip is a lot higher than a scooter, and that's just the way it is, because, you know, I just don't think that I have the capabilities to completely keep under control in this kind of weather conditions. If I slip, I'm dead, because the motorcycle that I'm dealing with, I have no skills to control that thing. Experienced riders do have the ability to do so. They would just pretend you're drifting, control the bike, and you can just make out the situation. But obviously I can't. Alright, my bad, that was dumb. I literally left my mic on the deck and I was like talking into nothing. The different type of fun is very quiet, easy to ride, no shifting gears, and also good torque, because it's EV, right? From 60 to above, like the scooter tops out at 65, so closer to 60 miles per hour. Obviously the motorcycle takes the lead, but like if you're talking about 0 to 30, there's like no big difference. For most cases, scooter is a lot more easier, and also it's dead silent. So they all have pros and cons. Obviously motorcycle is I guess like general public thinks motorcycles are a lot more cooler than hyper scooters. I might have to pull over real quick. Something just happened. I don't know what that is. Worst case would be water damage. Best case would be just a little freak out. It's not a dead controller. It's the ADC board struggling to send a throttle signal. It is consuming electricity. Oh, it's back to life. Yay, it's back to life. Since like the controller is not dead, yeah, I think it's a salt. It's gotta be salt. Cause like obviously it's functioning, but it's not sending the signal, if that makes sense to you. So the brake sensor works. So is the throttle. You can see here, right? It has a light feedback of the brakes and the throttle, but it's not working, which is a sign of the communication between the ADC board and the controller. Let's see what the problem is. Yeah, because like the voltage that we're dealing with here is so low. We're talking about 1 point something volts. Oh, it might be the connection. Yeah, I think I got it. Because the ADC connections are positioned so low. Yep, got it. It's salt, it's corrosion. Yes, sir, it is corrosion. Which is fine. Like, I just need the rust to go away so it can at least send down the signal, since like that's all that matters. I got it. I got the cause. It's not a big problem. I can just go back home, cut off the rust, and then rewire the stuff. Yes, sir, the power is back. So yeah, good thing it was a quick diagnose. Problem appears to be a corrosion in between the connection. So the ADC board was fine. So the ADC board, what it does, it converts the analog input into a digital signal, just like the name says. All right, the brake light works now. And then the controller is literally the controller. It takes in the digital signal and then it basically runs the motors. All right, we're not getting like a full signal, obviously, because of the corrosion. But if it works, it works. Go at a slower pace, because I really don't want this scooter to die in the middle of the road. And if it dies, it's gonna be a 5-mile walk back to home. That is not fun. Winter's over, no more salt, so I don't have to like really worry about it. Water doesn't cause that rapid corrosion compared to salt, you know. My scooter can undergo downtime. It's okay, because I have a backup now. More like a scooter is a backup, but still, you know. I could go faster. I'm not, because I'm trying not to send the high voltage into a circuit with corrosion. Because, you know, right next to the throttle control is the brake control lane. So if there's a corrosion and short circuit, if I send high signal, it could have some interference and the throttle signal could leak into the brake signal. Worst case, if it fries, then I can't go home. Best case, full throttle could end up in a brake. I just don't want to test it out here. That's too much risk for nothing. We're almost home, so all that matters is getting home safe.
I'm gonna get killed on that fucking guy, man.
What was he saying? I got you on camera though. Sir, I got you on camera. I can report you. That's why you need a camera, people. That's why you need. Another good thing is if you commute at night, like I do, hyper scooters don't wake up the neighbors. I guess if you don't care about that, that's fair. If you want to wake up your neighbors, some people do wake up their neighbors. There's a lot of loud exhaust people. Anyway, we made it home. No one's hurt. No cat was hurt. And that's all that matters.